And we are live. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream tonight. We have Game 5 between the St. Louis Blues and Colorado Avalanche on the way. Colorado currently leads the series 3-1, trying to close it out on home ice here tonight, while St. Louis is looking to keep their season alive with a big win and force a game number 6 back in St. Louis coming up on Friday night. So obviously a potential elimination game here, a very big one. And we'll see if the Blues can live to fight another day or if Colorado puts them out of the playoffs and moves on to the Western Conference Final. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys all so much for watching. We got quite a few in the chat already. Welcome in 66, Austin, Mapman, Elvis, Sean, Jack, JT, Rangers fan, Derek, Austin, Raji Ghost, Carmine, what is going on? Welcome. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Matthew, what's going on? Welcome in. Elliot, welcome in. Thank you for watching. Good to have you guys all here in the chat tonight as we get ready for Game 5 between the Blues and the Avalanche. And as always, I'm going to get the poll up in the chat so you guys can get your votes in and let me know who you think is going to take this one here tonight. We got the Blues on the road. We got Colorado at home. And poll should be up in the chat. And you guys can get your votes in and let me know who you think is going to win this one. Can't wait to see how that works out. And who you guys think is going to get the job done. So, welcome in. James, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Creed, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. We're still about 10 or so minutes away from puck drop. But should be a good game here tonight. This is gonna be a fun one, and I'm very excited to see which team's able to pull this one out. Congratulations, Matthew. Have fun. Yeah, that was a crazy game, Jack. It was unreal. Very glad that I was able to do that game last night, because that was definitely a wild one. And Edmonton has put themselves in a really, really good spot to advance to the conference finals now. Probably not Austin, but you never know what's going to happen throughout the game. I mean, more likely than not, no, but depending on what happens during the game, that's possible. Garrett, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to see you in the chat. Getting ready here. Ville Husso has really struggled in these playoffs, and now with Binnington out for the rest of the series, Husso's going to have to try and find a way to win a game here for St. Louis if their season is going to live on past tonight. And he is 1-4 with a .376 goals against average and only an .884 save percentage in the playoffs. So he has definitely struggled in net for the Blues, and that's going to be a major issue for them with Binnington out. Blues with some lineup changes. Scott Perunovich and Calle Rosen are out, and Nathan Walker and Marco Scandella are in. So some lineup changes there for the Blues. Not surprising after they dropped both games on home ice. William, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Wow, Jesus, James. 6.5 hours. That is insane. I've done about 3.5 hours before, but 6.5 is a lot. Holy cow. Tony's here. What's going on? Welcome. Mike and Julie, welcome in. Fabian, welcome to the stream. Thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate it. We are getting ready for action here. Yeah, no, his numbers are rough, Jack. He's gonna have to find a way to get a big performance tonight and find a way to help this Blues team win a game, because if not, they're gonna be going home. And Binnington was playing really, really, really well, but obviously now he's out for the rest of the series, so it's on Ville Husso's shoulders here, and the team in front of him certainly needs to help him out a little bit as well, for sure. Unknown, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Spencer, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you in the chat. Well, yeah, but there's been a lot that's been a problem for St. Louis. Wrist Rider, what's going on? Welcome in. Micro, welcome in. Thank you guys for coming by. Really appreciate it. We're still a few minutes away from puck drop here, and waiting to get into the action for the Blues and Avs. This should be a fun one. Obviously, potentially the last game of the series if Colorado's able to win this tonight. And we'll see how it goes. It should be a good game. Expect a big effort from St. Louis, who's trying to keep their season alive here. Captain Cool, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Good to have you in the chat as always. Hey, what's going on, Vernon? Welcome. Thanks for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see any goals from the other end of the ice. Probably not going to happen. But, I mean, we saw one last night. It's unlikely to happen 2 nights in a row, but it'd be pretty crazy if it did, Vernon. Z28, what's going on? Welcome in. Sam, welcome in. Thank you for being here. William, welcome in. Hey, Sam, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. William, thanks for coming by. Good to have you. Really appreciate you coming in. Sanino, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no, Colorado's a very deep team this year. And they're getting production from a lot of different places, so that helps them out a lot. And, you know, if one guy or one line kind of goes cold a little bit for a few games, they got other guys that can step up and fill the void scoring-wise. Jim, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I was dying laughing on stream, Sam. I could not believe that puck went in the net. I mean, literally Anderson from his own zone, shorthanded goal. It was hilarious. Haven't seen a goal like that in quite a while in the NHL. Jem, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you in the chat. Oh, dude, yeah, I was dying when it happened, dude. It was so funny. Yeah, you don't see goals like that happen very often anymore. They were pretty common back in like the 80s and 90s and stuff, especially like back in the 80s. Goals like that happened pretty, not all the time, obviously, but on a somewhat more regular basis. Now they almost never happen. But yeah, we finally got one last night. It was hilarious. Hey, thank you, Colin. Really, really appreciate it. Glad to have you here. I'm glad that you're enjoying the streams. Johnny, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, no, yeah, no, Garrett. Young Domi is not as tough as... No, his dad was one of the most prolific fighters in NHL history. Young Domi is not that level of fighter, to say the least. Absolutely, Austin, they can. They're playing really, really well right now. And Calgary has not been able to limit the Oilers' offense, particularly Kane, McDavid, Draisaitl, those top guys. Calgary's not been able to limit their offensive production. So I absolutely think that the Oilers can win tomorrow night, 100%. I'm hoping that series goes longer because I don't want that to be over in 5 games, but the Oilers are certainly playing more than well enough to finish it off tomorrow. Jeremy, what's going on? Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Awesome to have you in the chat. Lauren, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Good to have you as always. We are getting ready for puck drop here between the Avalanche and Blues. Looks like we're still about 5 or so minutes away from getting into the action. And Colorado on home ice trying to finish this series off. St. Louis, obviously, they're trying to live to see another day and play again on Friday night. So we'll see if they can get it done on the road here. But I have concerns about the Blues without Binnington in net. And the vast difference in numbers, and not just statistically, but the way that the team is played, and the team's ability to win games with Binnington in net versus with Ville Husso in these playoffs. That definitely has me concerned, because St. Louis, I think 4-1 with Binnington and 1-4 with Husso. The boys are back. What's going on? Welcome in. Red Rubber, what's going on? Thank you so much for being here. Great to see you in the chat. Really appreciate it. Emily, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, we'll see, Lauren. I think they got a shot this year, but they gotta worry about tonight more. First and foremost, they gotta worry about tonight and trying to win this series and make sure that they advance to the next round. Well, that'd be a really fun Cup Finals, Raji Ghost, for sure. That'd be a really fun Cup Final. AJ, what's going on? Welcome in. It's probably not likely that he scores a hat trick 2 games in a row, but I don't know. I hope he has another big game for sure, but it seems kind of unlikely for any player to score a hat trick 2 games in a row. Yeah, Rangers Canes tied 2-2. They'll play Game 5 tomorrow night, Austin. That should be a fun one. Emily, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get that new sub hype in the chat for Emily. Welcome to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. LJ, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. See you later, Rangers fan. Doing the national anthem now, and then we'll be getting into the action here. Can't wait to get the puck dropped here. Colorado, big home game, trying to get over that second round hump. Last 3 years, they keep falling short in round number 2. It's kind of become a talking point. It's become an issue. You know, the same way that we talk about the Leafs in the first round, or Edmonton up until this year, or there's been, you know, some other teams that have had that particular stopping point. For the Washington Capitals, it was Pittsburgh in the playoffs until 2018 when they finally broke that. Patricia, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're getting ready to drop the puck now. Cade, what's going on? Welcome. It is 3-1 Colorado, Cade. But we are ready to go now. And we are underway now. Out in front, Colorado almost with a bad mishap in their own zone there. But the defense is able to clear it out as it's taken back by Parayko. Blues with the puck. Just underway here. Puck is dropped. St. Louis into the offensive end. Looking to keep their season alive in this one here tonight. Played around now. Down in the corner. Looking to work it up. Knocked down there. Move to the middle. Played over the red line into the offensive zone. Here's Colorado on the attack. Kadri throws it in. Pushed off to the end boards there by Parayko as Husso makes the save. St. Louis comes back the other way now. 19:10 to go in the first. Played up into the offensive zone. Shot in there by Parayko. Good save by Kemper. Blues trying to work it around the offensive zone now. Chance to Tarasenko in front. Shot gets deflected high off glass. Stan, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Lifted out now. Knocked down. And the Avalanche will take it in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Shot in there. Gloved down with the, or blocked down with the pad there by Husso. Nichushkin with a long shot. And that's worked back the other way. Now up the other way. St. Louis with some numbers into the offensive zone. 4-on-3. Chance here. And not able to get that one through in on Kemper cleanly. Johnson will take it back now for the Avs. Works it to the red line. Into the offensive zone. Shot gets blocked to the corner. Good job by Justin Falk of getting in the way. Played around now. Down in the corner. Trying to work it in front. See you later, Sam. Have a good night. Talk to you soon, man. Thanks for coming by. Back to the neutral zone. Avalanche going to regroup. 18 minutes to go in the first. Played up here. Comfer gets knocked down at the blue line. Mikola gets it back in the corner for St. Louis. Lifted up here, kept in again, though, by Newhook. Played up now. Taken up here, moved over the red line into the offensive zone. Dumped in now. Kyrou will chase against Johnson, who backhands it up the wall. It's out, and the Blues will have to regroup in their own end. Played back now. 17:25 to go in the first period. Puck through the neutral zone, and backhanded in deep by Parayko as Toropchenko will go in hard on the forecheck. Marinello, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Zarbian, the pin chat has the schedule. Played back now, worked up the wall. And that's all the way down. Avalanche trying to win the race. They do not. It's going to be icing here as Parayko beats Cogliano. And it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff coming back the other way now for St. Louis. 17 minutes still to go in the first. Early on in this one, just 3 minutes in. Shots are 3-2 in favor of the Avs. And St. Louis will have a chance now in the offensive zone on the faceoff. Patrick, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Well, it is there, Zarbian. It's right at the top of the chat. It's a pinned comment. Moving it to the middle now. Spin around shot. Pad save by Kemper. That ends up in the corner. 16:50 to go in the first. Played back to the blue line. Moved around now. Taken to the corner. Locked away there. Moved and chipped. Not out of the zone. Now on the second opportunity. Helm gets it over the blue line. Terry, what's going on? Welcome in. Back the other way now into the offensive zone. McKinnon with a shot. Good save there by Husso. That one trying to go short side. That's been a weak point for Husso, but he's been strong with it tonight so far. Looks like he's made some adjustments as far as that aspect of his goaltending. As this is back to McKinnon in the middle. Shot there. And McKinnon scores! 1-0 lead for Colorado as Nathan McKinnon rips one back in on Husso and gets it by him, blocker side. It's a 1-0 lead, and the Avalanche take the lead in Game 5. Good play here up into the neutral zone. Nice pass to the middle. Lehkonen started the whole thing. Great pass to McKinney. Rips it blocker side on Husso, and it is his 6th goal of the playoffs. It's a 1-0 lead for the Avs. And an early goal here. We're not even 4 minutes into this game. And we get an early goal here for Colorado. And now Kemper covers that one up along the side of the net. 16 minutes to go in the first. There will be an offensive zone faceoff coming up for St. Louis here. Hey, Victoria, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. Really, really appreciate it. We got an offensive zone faceoff now for the Blues. They're trying to get it around the attacking end here. 15:55 to go in the first. Trying to move this one. Lift it up and out. Played here. And let's see. Nathan McKinnon, 6th goal of the playoffs, assisted by Arturi Lehkonen and Bo Byram. And here's a shot just wide there by Colorado. Ends up behind the net. That's sent all the way down. Eric Johnson can play it. 15:25 to go in the first as he carries it up through the neutral zone. Now into the offensive end. Here's a chance for Abe Kubel. Shot there. Husso with the save and the rebound sent wide. Working around. Blues up ice to Barbashev now. Clears it out of the zone. Back the other way into the offensive end. Here's JT Compher. Save again by Husso. 15:05 to go in the first. Played around now, down in the corner. Blues getting in on the forecheck. Trying to work this one around. Back the other way now. Moved up into the offensive zone. Blues on the forecheck. It's Bozak. Hit on the back check by Darren Helm. Working this one around. Lifted up here. Shot gets blocked. And that gets moved up now. Chip to the middle. Out of the zone by Cogliano. In on the forecheck now. Here comes Logan O'Connor. Getting some help. Cogliano comes in and lays the body as well. Behind the net. It's taken by Walker. And he's going to leave it off for the defenseman. Blues trying to get it out of their zone. Leddy from out behind his own net turns the puck over. Here's Colorado back on the attack. McKinnon driving in. Pass in front. Doesn't get through. Blues come back the other way. Played back around now. Shot in here. Husso gets a piece of it. Sent to the sideboards. Blues trying to get it out. And they'll lift this one all the way back to the Colorado zone. Avs will chase. It's icing against St. Louis. 13:34 to go in the first. Sharon, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to have you in the chat. Thanks for watching. Colorado with the 1-0 lead here. They're going to have an offensive zone face-off coming up. After the icing by the Blues, they're up 1-0 here. If they win this game, the series is over. Saul, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Here's Cale Makar with a shot, and Husso's got to squeeze that one. Make another nice save. 13:28 to go. It will be another ozone draw for Colorado when we come back. But we're going to head to our first commercial break of this one. 1-0 lead already for the Avalanche on Nathan MacKinnon's goal. And he scored less than 4 minutes into the game to put them up by 1. That's where we still stand right now. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Great to see you in the chat. Please don't forget, it means a lot if you get the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. I'll be streaming all postseason long, just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, talk some hockey, and have fun. Appreciate all the support tonight. Russell, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to have you in the chat. Colorado with a good start here. A quality first period. They're up by 1 and still got about 13.5 minutes to go here in the opening frame. Random person, what's going on? Rayman, welcome in. Thank you guys for coming by. Good to have you here. Appreciate it. We're getting into this one now, and Colorado's had a very strong start. Hey, Raymond, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Stu, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Thank you for watching. Awesome to have you here. It was a long day today, Austin. Hello in the chat. I can't read your name, but welcome in. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Not sure what that says, but welcome. And we got to stop there as Kemper makes another save. We got some pushing and shoving in front of the net. And a good chance there for Vlad Tarasenko. But a big save by Kemper keeps this a 1-0 game. Jay Andrasco, what's going on? Darth Star, welcome in. Dimitri, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Kidder, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Ozone face-off again here for the Blues as they look to even this game up at 1. 13-17 to go in the first. Milan, what's going on? Welcome. Rick, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Down behind the net. Husso to the corner. Avalanche trying to keep it in up the wall. Blues looking to clear, and it's out to the neutral zone. Avs will have to regroup. 12:55 to go in the first. Move to the middle. Shot in there, sent wide. Played to Kadri. Kadri can't keep it, and it's back out to the neutral zone again. Avalanche have to try and regroup the second time. Rantanen back to the offensive zone. Kadri takes a hit down in the corner. Rantanen gets absolutely pasted there down in the corner, but Byram keeps it in at the point. Played behind the net now. Avalanche working it out front. It's stolen away by St. Louis. Pass up to Kyrou. Out of the zone into the offensive end. Here's Jordan Kyrou trying to work on Eric Johnson. He's kept to the outside. Puck moved back up ice. Here's Colorado out of their zone. They come up. It's Newhook into the offensive end with Abe Kubel. Rimmed around the wall. Byram joins the rush and keeps it in the corner. Played back out now. Shot there from Newhook, and that's blocked to the end boards. Kelly, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Byram out high as the Blues don't get it out. Plays it back down low now. Under 12 to go in period 1. Working this around the offensive zone. And that's back out to neutral ice as it hops over Eric Johnson's stick. Blues will take it now and regroup in their own zone. Line changes for both teams. 11:40 to go here in the first. 1-0 lead Colorado on Nathan MacKinnon's goal. Trying to play this up now. Over the red line, dumped into the offensive end. Down to the corner. Behind the net, Devon Taves. Rims that around the wall. Landeskog lifts it up. Gets that one out. Blues have to try out of their own zone again. Through neutral ice. Deflected into the offensive end. Bozak will lead the forecheck against Makar. Taken now by Taves. Holds behind the net. Waiting for a breakout play to open up. It does. Colorado's out of the zone. Red line dumped in it from Blue. There's Lehkonen getting it deep behind the net. Blues played up the boards, quickly trying to clear. They get this one up and out of the zone now. Back the other way. Kept in, and we got a penalty call. Interference. It looks like it's going to go against Colorado here. And St. Louis is going to head to the power play with 10:53 to go in the first. And this is going to be Arturi Lehkonen skating over to the penalty box for the Avalanche. Blues to the power play now. It's going to be an interference call against Lehkonen. So first power play chance of the game. It goes to the Blues, and we'll see if they can tie the game up on this opportunity. Al, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Played back now. Blues win the faceoff. They're setting up in the offensive end. Colorado trying to chip it out from the corner. They do. They get it all the way down. Schen's got to chase back and get it. Here we are now. 10:35 to go in the first. 1:40 still remaining on the power play. Brought up here. Through the neutral zone. Perron into the offensive end. Rims that around the wall. Kept in now. Back out to the point. Blues set up with possession. Falk down to the sideboards. Perron works it back now. Back to Falk out high. Shot there. Blocked to the corner. Perron will keep it in. Plays it now by the top of the circle. Has Helm on him. Passes back to Falk at the blue line quarterbacking. Working it around now. Tarasenko takes it on the near side. Playing it around here. Just under 10 minutes to go. In period number 1. Behind the net now O'Reilly. Back to Tarasenko. Tarasenko to Falk. And they just keep playing catch. Now they move it back to Perron. He fires a shot, and a big save there by Kemper, getting a piece of it. And that is sent all the way down on the ensuing rebound. Big stop there by Darcy Kemper. And it stays 1-0. 40 seconds still to go on the power play. Robert Thomas back through the neutral zone into the offensive end for the Blues. Chance in front there. Kemper with another stop. Colorado gets to the rebound. They come up ice shorthanded. 2-on-1 into the offensive zone. O'Connor across. Chance there for Manson jumping in. But he can't get it by Ville Husso. Back the other way now. Kyrou in on the backhand through the middle. Curls back for Parayko. Back to Kyrou. Here's Buchnevich. Long shot blocked there by Nichushkin. Final 10 seconds of the power play. Trying to work this one up. It's out of the zone. Blues have to regroup, and that's going to do it. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey now as Colorado has killed it off. Monster saves there at both ends. Husso had one. Kemper had a couple. Grace, what's going on? Ace, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you guys in the chat. Jay, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Awesome to have you. 8.5 to go in the first. We're back to 5-on-5 action. Colorado just killed off a penalty. Blues back into the offensive zone. LG, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Nick, what's going on? Welcome in. Played back now. Falk sends it deep. Chipped by Leddy out of the zone. Here comes Colorado with some speed into the offensive end. Trying to drive in there, and Husso able to make the save. MacKinnon drives the net. Husso stops it with the pad, though. And we get a whistle here and a stoppage with 8 minutes to go in period 1. Colorado remains in the lead 1-0. But there's been plenty of chances for some more goals as this period's gone along. Goalie's making some huge stops right now. KC, what's going on? Logic, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Frantic end-to-end action here through the middle portion of this period. And this has been a very, very high-speed game already. Very exciting. Good to see. Yeah, I definitely agree, Jack. 100% agree with you on that. But we go to our second commercial break here with 8 minutes to go in the first. Colorado up by 1. Tomorrow night, guys, I'll be doing both games again tomorrow. So we got big Game 5s coming up in the Carolina-New York series and the Calgary-Edmonton series. I'll be doing both games tomorrow night. It will be another doubleheader. And we'll see how that one goes. Should be a fun time. So we are over the halfway point here. Very fast-paced game so far. And Colorado with the only goal to this point. We'll see if they can extend the lead or if the Blues can tie it up. Coming back now from the commercial break. Showing some good chances here that Colorado has had already in this game. Going back the other way now, back underway. Here comes St. Louis into the offensive end. That pass was too far in front of O'Reilly, and the Avalanche send it right back out. 7:45 to go in the first. Played here by Perron. Trying to get it through to Brandon Saad, not able to. Sit back here. Bruins fan, what's going on? Len, welcome in. Thank you for coming by. Played back now. Around it goes. Colorado forechecking in the offensive end. Blues trying to clear it out. Up to Perron, off the wall. And that's out of the zone all the way down. And back to get it now. Here is Cale Makar. Avs starting the breakout. Moved up the wall to Taves. Taves chips it to the middle. Dumped into the offensive end. Chased down now. Newhook moves it in. That one gets stolen away, though, by St. Louis. Back the other way. Dumped by the Blues. Cross corner. Robert Thomas. First one there. Getting pressured by the Colorado D, moves the puck behind the net. Now back out to the point. Cycle game going for the Blues, working around the offensive zone. Bortuzzo pinches, trying to keep it in. He gets hit there by Abe Kubel. Trying to work it here. Jack Johnson can't chip it out of the zone. Tarasenko keeps it in, plays it to the corner. Looking to work it back to the middle, knocked down. Bortuzzo all over it, gets it back now to Thomas. Thomas spins away from Johnson in the corner. Played around to the near side wall now. It's taken by Manson, and Colorado's going to slowly go back and regroup. 6:15 to go in the first. Line changes for both teams. Now the breakout commences for Colorado through the neutral zone. Moving it around here. Dumped in by Johnson. Eric Johnson this time. Played down low. Here's a chance out in front. McKinnon with a good pass. Trying to get it through there to Lehkonen. But St. Louis clogged up the middle defensively. Spin around now. Reaper, what's going on? Grayson, welcome in. Played across here. And Byram's out of the zone. Moved up through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Here comes Landeskog leading the forecheck. In on Leddy. Playing it around down low. Moved back out to the point. Cross corner dump. Leddy first to it. Blues will clear their zone. Moved up over the red line. Into the offensive end. St. Louis is going to be offsides. And we get a whistle now with 5:19 to go in the first. And it will be our final commercial break of a very fast-moving period number 1 here. We're down to about 5 minutes to go. Colorado still with the 1-0 lead. And this period has absolutely flown by as these teams have gone long stretches without any whistles and a lot of fast-paced end-to-end action. Appreciate everybody being here. Thank you guys so much. Awesome to have you in the chat. Please don't forget, it really means a lot if you can hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL, so fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. I'll be streaming all series, or all postseason long, and just enjoying some hockey here, building a community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. I mean, Makar's got a chance to be the best defenseman of this entire generation, Terry. He's on another level. I'll probably be live for the first round of the draft, Jay. But there'll be some other live streams too, but there'll be a lot more like regular videos throughout the off season, more so than streams. But yeah, there'll still be some streams along the way in the off season. First round of the draft is usually a big one that I do. Hey, Barry, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Avi, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Thanks for coming by, man. Really good to have you here. Played back now off the glass. Worked out now, lifted up. And that's kept in by St. Louis here, ripping it around the offensive zone. Letty keeps it in at the blue line. I thought it was until the last two games, Reaper, but now those teams absolutely hate each other. So the last couple Hurricanes-Rangers games have actually been very fun because they legitimately hate each other now. So overall, that one was pretty boring to start, but it's gotten good the last couple. Hello, Len. What's going on? Welcome in. Chance again in front there. Nichushkin poking away. And good stop by Husso. Able to keep that one out. Colorado keeps it in the offensive zone. Working it around now. They now have 13 shots on goal in this first period. Only goal of the game belongs to Nathan McKinnon. Up through the neutral zone here. What's going on, Joe? Welcome in. 4 minutes to go in the first. Avalanche out shooting the Blues 13-8 and leading 1-0 on the scoreboard. That gets sent back out to the neutral zone into the offensive end. And that gets gloved down by Kempers. He'll grab that with 3:49 to go. And we're going to have an offensive zone faceoff for St. Louis coming up here, trying to get this game back 1-1. Hey, what's going on, Phantom? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, Kona, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Shot in here. That gets deflected up and out of play. And that goes up into the netting off Tarasenko's shot. It will be an ozone draw again coming up now for St. Louis. Still looking for the tying goal. Colorado's been the better team in period one, Kona. Blues are trying to push back, though, here. Played up now through the neutral zone, into the offensive end. Falk takes it behind the net now. Back up the wall. Cleared to the middle. And dumped in again by St. Louis as they peel off for a line change. Colorado back to get it behind their own net. Working it around here with 3:05 to go in the first. Played up through the middle here. Knocked down in the neutral zone. Blues trying to get it back to the offensive end. Darren Helm steals for Colorado. Deflected up there. Sent down low. And on the forecheck comes Cogliano. Pins it along the wall. Mikol is in there for St. Louis. Trying to send it back the other way. Gets it through. Now it's taken by Logan O'Connor. Back to Cogliano behind the net. Work from the corner. Back out to the point. Moved across. Long shot in here. Gets knocked down in front. Penalty call coming up against the Blues. Shot again here for Colorado. Husso with the save. And he's going to cover that one up with 2:26 to go in the first. And now we got some action after the whistle as these teams come together. Cogliano trying to get at Walker there. And the original penalty here is going to go to St. Louis. Colorado's going to the power play now with 2:26 to go in the first. And it's going to be power play chance here for Colorado. Trying to extend this lead as it's a holding the stick call against Robert Bortuzzo. Working it around now behind the net. Letty, right off the faceoff, clears it all the way down for the Blues. Good start to the PK. Played through the middle. Back now up through the neutral zone. McKinnon with speed. Pass in front of Landeskog. Dumped into the offensive end. Falk trying to send it out. Minute and a half to go here on the Colorado power play. Blues clear it again. Here's Saad. Shorthanded up ice. It's poked away from him. Playing it around here. Rodolfo, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Played through the middle now. Down in front. Chance again. Shot and McKinnon scores! Nathan McKinnon's second of the game. It's 2-0 Colorado with the power play goal. And we've got another one here. Colorado out in front and taking it to the Blues in period number 1. McKinnon with another. And he makes it a 2-0 lead here for the Avalanche in the first. And great job there. And McKinnon makes it a 2-0 game now with 1.5 minutes to go in period 1. Played up through the neutral zone here. Newhook driving in, trying to get a backhand off. Parayko breaks it up. Playing it around now. Right back in on the attack of the Avalanche. Pushing this one out. Hey, Dono hype from John. 25 on the stream. Thank you so much, John. Really, really, really appreciate it. Let's get that hype in the chat. Dono hype for John. Dropping a 25. That is awesome, man. Moon Man, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Elijah, what's going on? Welcome in. Road Warrior, good to see you in the chat. Really appreciate it. And we're going to get another penalty here. Now it's Braden Shen to the penalty box. Colorado's going right back to the power play. So a cross-checking call. Cross-checking call there against Shen puts Colorado right back to the power play here. 1 minute to go in the first. Into the offensive zone. Played down to the corner by Makar. Rims it around. Taken on the half wall. Played by Rantanen down to the corner behind the net now. Avs controlling. Trying to work this one up. That's cleared out by St. Louis's PK. 40 seconds to go in the first. 1:23 still to go on the power play. McKinnon into the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Here's McCarr. Back to McKinnon. Passes it down low, looking for a play into the middle. Blues keeping it to the perimeter pretty well. Played across here. McKinnon just couldn't connect on that one. McCarr plays it. Still 20 seconds to go in the first. Working around now. Spinning off the check. Cutting in the middle. Another shot there. Rebound chance. And Husso comes across and makes a huge save. What a massive stop there by Ville Husso. 12.8 seconds to go. What's going on, Elijah? Low battery. What's going on? Welcome in. And that one's won back there by St. Louis. Lifted up and out. That's going to do it here for the first period. And that is taken back by McCarr behind the net. They only have 2 seconds to go. Horn sounds. That is it. Period 1 comes to an end. Colorado with a 2-0 lead. And the power play will carry over. Power play will carry over into the second period. We are through 20 minutes of play. And we have 40 more to go, but Colorado off to a very good start. A good first period on home ice. And we'll have some time now to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for this second period to begin. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Please don't forget that hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams welcome and wanted here. And we're just building a hockey community for fans to come together, talk hockey, and have some fun. People that are going to be dickheads in the chat will just be ignored and then gotten rid of. Because I don't have time for stupidity and morons. So Bob, what is going on? Welcome in. Angelo, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to have you in the chat. Oh, yeah. Colorado fans have got to be happy with that period. Colorado fans very happy with that first and a great start for the Avalanche here. Getting it done in game number 5, trying to finish this series off tonight, and that was the first period they were hoping for. Aries, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Mark, what's going on? Welcome in. So, 40 more minutes to go, maybe in the Blues season. So we are now at the intermission, waiting for period 2 to begin. Only game tonight, obviously, is this one. Tomorrow night, we've got Game 5 between Carolina and New York, and we also have Game 5 between Edmonton and Calgary tomorrow as well. I'll be live for both games. Hey, John, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Yeah, no, Rangers played really well, Aries. Rangers played really well. Richard, what's going on? Hey, your typical Avs fan, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it is. It is Jack. It's very similar. Very similar. Um, to how last year's series went. Yeah, no, Colorado has taken it to the Blues in the playoffs recently, and it looks like it's on its way towards happening again. Yeah, guess what, Lance? No one gives a shit. Hey, BC Transportation, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, Daniel, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to see you in the chat. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, LA, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Good to have you in the chat. They've got a really good shot, BC Transportation. I mean, they're one of the top teams, no doubt. I'd say Colorado and Tampa Bay are the two favorites right now. Well, Bob, I mean, they've certainly shown that they're still the top team to beat for sure. Nobody's been able to beat them yet. Zach, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, Kyle, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. No, I already have tons, Rick. I don't know. I mean, there's a long, long list already, but I appreciate it, but I mean, there's already a bunch on the channel. I don't need to add more right now. Hey, Xanified, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Joey, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Really, really appreciate it. Awesome to have you here. No, it was definitely a very good period for Colorado, Kyle. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, he hasn't been stopped so far. He has not been stopped so far. I mean, about a perfect first period for Colorado there. Pretty much everything they could have wanted in that opening 20 minutes. Hey, what's going on, Water King? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Awesome to see you. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. We're getting ready for second period action between Colorado and St. Louis. Avs already have a 2-0 lead. Trying to close out this series tonight. And, typical Avs fan, I picked Colorado back at the beginning of the playoffs, and I haven't seen any reason why, I don't see any reason to change that. Not so far in the playoffs. Yeah, that'd be a really fun final, Water King. If we got Colorado Lightning, that'd be a really fun final. Hey, thanks, Austin. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, that's where I'm at, Kyle. I mean, that's the best part about your team being out of it is that you just get to sit back and enjoy hockey very stress-free the rest of the way. Very stress-free, just enjoyable hockey the rest of the way. John, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. And we got a 1 on the stream. Let's get some dono hype for Oink here. Dropping a 1 on the stream. Really appreciate it. Let's get that hype in the chat. PPG party, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Bruins fan. It could go downhill pretty bad for sure. That's definitely possible. We'll have to see how it goes, but Melodic Dreamer, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Nathan Walker, John, he's been a depth player for the Blues for a few years now. Hasn't played a ton of games, but he's been with the Blues for a couple years. Yeah, I mean, if that's a Western Conference final, Bob, then yeah, it should be a really fun series. Lots of high speed on both sides there. And obviously the McDavid versus McKinnon matchup is going to be sick as well. No, not really that level of hate, Water King, no. Not like that, no. Nothing that happens in hockey gets me that worked up to where I'm like actually like it's affecting me and there's actual hatred or anything. Like so at the end of the day, it's a game and it's fun and it's entertaining and awesome to watch, but it's like there are much worse things in life than hockey and losing a hockey game or getting knocked out of the playoffs and things like that. So it's not. I don't think I've ever gotten to the point where I've legitimately hated anyone over hockey. All right, here we are now, starting the second period. Colorado has some power play time carrying over. We'll see if they can make it a 3-0 game or if St. Louis is able to kill off this last penalty to Braden Shen. It's 2-0 Avalanche right now through the first 20 minutes. We'll now find out what the middle 20 minutes is going to bring us. And we'll see which team is able to either maintain control if you're Colorado or try and come back if you're St. Louis here in period number 2. Played out now, right off of the faceoff, one back, and cleared early by the Blues there. Colorado comes back the other way, into the offensive end, ripped around. Played up here and out by O'Reilly. Blues doing a good job on the PK, only 20 seconds left. 20 seconds left on Colorado's man advantage, into the offensive zone. One back to the point now, worked over, top of the circle. Played down low behind the net, through to Rantanen. Final seconds ticking off the power play. Emmett, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. And now it's going to be St. Louis going to the power play here. It's a holding the stick call against Mikko Rantanen. And it is going to be a power play for the Blues. So right after they kill off Schen's penalty, now they get a power play chance of their own, trying to get back to a one-goal game here. Alan, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Working it around now. Taken here, top of the circle. Blues with a long shot. Stopped there. Trying to work that one around. And that goes up and out of play there. 15 seconds into the power play. We'll have another face-off coming up. If this guy thinks that donating is going to get me to say his name like that, then he's sadly mistaken. Ozone face-off here now for the Blues again. That's lifted off glass and out all the way down by Colorado. Back down behind the net. Worked up now through the neutral zone. Back. Blues into the, trying to get it into the offensive end. Here's O'Reilly, too far in front of Schenn. Cleared by Colorado all the way down. And Falk will send it back up to neutral ice for St. Louis. Here's Tarasenko into the attacking zone. Schenn sends it down low, moved and stolen along the wall. Cleared out again by Colorado. Down to 1:05 to go on the Blues power play. Trying to work this one around now. Colorado sends it back the other way. 50 seconds left on the power play. 17:50 to go here early in period number 2. Played behind the net. Worked up the wall. Alex, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Big shot there. Kemper, what a save. Big stop there by Kemper as he grabs it with the glove. And it will be an offensive zone face-off coming up now for the Blues, but they remain down by 2. And power play time is clicking down. Quick Star, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Big glove save on Robert Thomas there. But St. Louis still does have some power play time left in an offensive zone face-off coming up. Right off the draw, in on Kemper, taken by Colorado and backhanded all the way down, cleared behind the net. Blues have to go back and regroup. It's Colton Parayko. Working up now, moved ahead of Buchnevich, and that's turned over again. Colorado will clear, back to neutral ice. Parayko knocks it down from Cogliano. 10 seconds to go on the St. Louis power play. Moved up into the offensive zone. Around here, Kemper plays it up high. Cogliano takes it, clears it, and that's going to do it for the power play. Blues unsuccessful. It is back to 5-on-5, and the score remains 2-0 Colorado. We are just over 3 minutes into period number 2. Moved up and through the middle now. All the way down. Back to get it in the corner. Makar drop pass behind the net. Taken by Jaillet. He works this one out of the zone over the red line. Colorado trying to come up ice. Blues get back and disrupt the play. Now Colorado dumps it in behind Bortuzzo. Here's Abe Kubel. He takes the hit, moves it. Back out to the blue line, moved across. Makar going for a little dance. Gets away there. Back top of the circle, the other side. He has a shot. That one's high off glass. And that's back now as Makar will chase. 16:15 to go here in period 2. Worked up by the Avalanche through the neutral zone. Moved to the middle. Shot in there. Knocked down by Husso. Good save. And the Blues will clear it out. Back the other way. All the way down. Icing against St. Louis as that puck did not connect with Ryan O'Reilly. And Colorado will have an offensive zone face-off coming up now. Jay Sean, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Long shot from the point. And that one finds its way through. It's 3-0 Colorado. There's a big goal for the Avs as they extend the lead 3-0. And that shot came from the point. And I'm not sure if it was deflected in front. It looks like Landeskog might have got a piece of it. And the Avalanche goes up by 3 now, right off the face-off. Oh, yeah. Definitely got a piece of that on the way through. That is a deflection shot. Landeskog got a piece of it on the way through. It's 3-0 Colorado, and they are in complete control here of this game now. Holy cow, they are putting themselves out in front. And keep applying the pressure as well. They are really trying to blow this one open. QWW, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Jay, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Yeah, really nice deflection there by Landeskog. Gets a piece of it in on goal by the glove side of Husso. And, Colorado taking it to the Blues here in game number 5 so far. Move back now. Back up to the neutral zone. St. Louis trying to get into the offensive end. Good hit by Walker. Here's Barbashev. Poked away from him. Colorado trying to clear. They do. Out of the zone, and now chasing back is Scandella. And that's going to get whistled down for icing as he wins the race against O'Connor. 14:54 to go here in the second. And it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff now for St. Louis. They have to score the next goal of this game. St. Louis has got to score the next goal of this game. Yeah, Binnington getting injured definitely changed things. Absolutely. He was playing really, really well. And Husso has not been good in the playoffs other than the first game against Minnesota. Other than that, he has really not been good. And that seems to be continuing here. Not that it's necessarily his fault. I wouldn't say that the goals were on Husso in this one, but his overall numbers have not been good enough to win a series. And the team in front of him is not really giving him much help either. Like, this St. Louis team looks like they're playing like they know that they're gonna lose. They're playing like they know they're gonna lose. And it just kind of, they are going through the motions, but not really pushing with a big effort to try and get back into this game right now. Colorado chips that one out again. All the way back. Played up now. Move to the middle here. Avalanche into the offensive zone. And icing again against Colorado as Landeskog can't win the race. 13:44 now to go in the second. Remains 3-0 Colorado. Played back now, O'Reilly in the neutral zone. Taken up here. Colorado's going to be offside, so they peel off to get onside. Get a line change in the process. 13:15 to go here in the second. Moved back the other way now. Cleared out by the Avs. Quickly up ice into the offensive zone. Landeskog plays it deep to the corner. Trying to work it around now. Malika, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Jeff, welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Really, really, really appreciate it. Played up now and out of the zone. Blues trying to get it in the attacking end. It's knocked down and cleared again by Colorado. Here they come up ice. Here's McKinnon with some speed. Pass across. And that one, Landeskog couldn't cleanly get the shot off. Good defensive play there for St. Louis. They send the puck all the way down, though. It's going to be icing. And we'll get another whistle with 12:28 to go here in the second. And it will be an offensive zone faceoff coming up now here for the Avalanche. And, yeah, great defensive play there by Nick Leddy to break up that pass from getting through to Landeskog, and he couldn't really get a clean shot off there. One back now, move to the middle, taken by Johnson. We got a Blues player down in front at Shen. St. Louis takes the puck back. Lima Bean, thanks for the 2. Let's get some dono hype in the chat for Lima Bean dropping a 2 on the stream. Playing it around now, right back into the offensive zone, St. Louis. Falk keeps it in, plays it deep for Toropchenko. Behind the net, looking to work it out. Kemper holds the post as the shot goes wide. 11:53 now to go here in the second, and we get a whistle. And it looks like Nazem Kadri just got hit with a stick up in the nose. And, oh, maybe it was actually more the cheek than the nose. Either way, it's going to be a high sticking penalty here, it looks like, against St. Louis. And Colorado is going to be going to the power play. Lewis, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. And yeah, no, on the replay it did, Jack. So maybe they just blew the play dead because Kadri was down. But that shouldn't be a penalty. That was the follow through of a attempt on the puck there. So that should not be a penalty. That was a follow through of a play on the puck. So that is the one exception where hitting someone up high with a stick is not a penalty. So that definitely looked like the follow through of trying to dump the puck back in there. We'll find out officially when we come back from the commercial break here. It's our first commercial stoppage of the second period. Colorado in control here with a 3-0 lead. Trying to finish this series off tonight. And they're off to a good start. Stephanie, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Looks like it is a penalty against the Blues here. It's going to be a power play for Colorado. But that looked like a follow-through to me, and that's written right into the rule book that if it's a follow-through of playing the puck, it is not a high stick. That is explicitly written in the rule book. I guess what they're saying is that Mikkola never really had the puck on his stick, so they're calling it a high stick because he never had the puck on his stick. So that rule, I guess, doesn't apply unless you had the puck on your stick. So it doesn't matter, Unknown. The rule is if you are following through on a shot or a pass and hit somebody in the face, it is not a penalty. That is explicitly written into the rule book. If it's a follow-through of a shot or a pass or a play on the puck, a dump in, something like that, it is not a penalty. But, they called that one a penalty. I guess they're saying that because Mikkola never had possession of the puck to begin with and just was swatting at the puck from the start, that rule does not apply. Hey, what's going on, Zach? Welcome in. No Mander, welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. It is looking that way, Captain. Captain Cool, we'll see, but it's looking that way. 1:20 to go on the power play here for Colorado. They're back out in the neutral zone. Played back here to the point. Trying to set up out high. Long shot in there. Rebound chance. Husso keeps that one out. Avs trying to keep it in the zone now. They play it back down low. Moved across here. Rantanen can't get that one by. Husso with a big save. Worked around now. Played in front. Buchnevich can't get it out. Here's Makar. High slot. Shot in there. That one gets stopped. He gets the puck right back. Moved out high here. 45 seconds to go on the Colorado power play. 10.5 to go in the second period here. Closing on the halfway point of this game. Landeskog has it on the half wall. Back out high to Makar. Shot through there. Misses Rantanen's stick. Played back to Landeskog. Now Rantanen down low to McKinnon in front. He can't get the shot off. O'Reilly clears it all the way down. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Blues clear. And we're down now. 10:05 to go here in period 2. Played up now over the red line. Dumped into the offensive end. Final seconds of the power play ticking off for Colorado. Trying to drive it in front here. It's stolen back by St. Louis, and that's going to do it. Back to even strength. 5-on-5. Blues into the offensive zone. Colorado unsuccessful on that chance. Played behind the net now. St. Louis looking to work it out in front. Ticking now. Less than half the game to go. 9:35 remaining in the second. Played around now. Tarasenko. Moves this one to the middle. Deflected away. Colorado takes it. They get it out of the zone. Up ice now into the attacking end. Shot in here off glass. That deflected wide. Blues get it out. And they'll play it up now through neutral ice. Deflected into the offensive zone. They'll head off for a line change. Trying to send this back down now behind the net. Flushed out by Perron. Colorado sends it up ice. Deflected into the offensive zone. Husso will play it up the wall. Trying to clear. Kept in though by Helm. Bortuzzo back behind his own net. Will try the other side. Now rip it back to the near boards. Played here by David Perron with 8:45 to go in period number 2. Trying to move it up now over the red line. Dumped in by Mikkola. Eric Johnson pokes it up the wall. Barbashev keeps it in. Sasha, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Awesome to have you in the chat. Thanks for coming by. The last time I got a hat trick, Lewis, I was in 8th grade. Was playing, youth hockey was the last time that I got a hat trick. I was in 8th grade. As we got guys coming together out in the neutral zone now. Things getting feisty here. It's going to be a penalty against Colorado. Kemper makes the save. Things are going to get whistled down now. And we got a penalty call coming here against the Avalanche. No, I agree, Jack. I agree. The team in front of him certainly isn't doing him any favors either. Absolutely. And that is going to be a penalty against Nicholas Aube-Kubel. And a power play coming up for St. Louis when we come back from this commercial break. Another commercial stoppage here past the halfway point of this one. Colorado still leads 3-0. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget, it means a lot. It helps the channel a ton. If you can hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. And just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Really, really, really appreciate all the support tonight, guys. And I'll be streaming all playoffs long. I'll be back for a doubleheader tomorrow night, doing both games, Carolina, New York, and Calgary, Edmonton. Yes, no matter. Binnington got hurt in Game 3 and has been ruled out for the rest of the series, which is likely now the rest of the playoffs for St. Louis. So my first stream ever was in 2018, Captain Cool. I started this channel in October of 2017. My first streams came in early 2018. And then I really started taking the channel a lot more seriously in 2020. 2020, I started putting a lot more time into the channel and whatnot, and have really done, you know, a lot of games and stuff since then. No, Lewis, I never had a Gordie Howe hat trick, no. So it's actually Logan O'Connor in the penalty box, not Aube-Kubel. The referees changed it. It's O'Connor in the penalty box. And, Blues to the power play here. Really needing a goal because down by 3, time ticking down in the second. A goal here for the Blues would get them back into the game, and with still a period to go, a lot of hockey left to be played. But if they're not able to get anything before this intermission, I think they're in a lot of trouble. Working it around now, out high, played by Perron here. 7:20 to go in the second. Yeah, that was a very fun one, Vernon. That was a very fun one. Matt, what's going on? Welcome in. Nick, Nick's been here. Matt, welcome. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. No, there'll still be content in the off-season, BC Transportation. Don't you worry. One back now. Already a good start to the kill here. Moved up through the neutral zone. Blues into the offensive end. Mike, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Final 40 seconds of the power play for St. Louis. Parayko with a shot from the point. Smothered by Kemper. And he grabs that one. Covers it up and makes a save. Ozone face-off coming up now again for the Blues still on the power play. Sack and Jack, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Jack, things have come a long way since mid-2020 for sure. The last 2 years have been wild. I had less than 2,000 subscribers when the bubble games started in 2020. And the last 2 years have been pretty crazy on the channel. Ozone draw again here. One back defensively, though, by Colorado. Trying to clear it out. They can't. Kept in now out high to Kyrou. Shot blocked by Cogliano. Taves down in the corner with a healthy hit. Blues trying to keep it in. And out all the way. Cleared there by Colorado. And Blues really not able to get much going here. Final 15 seconds of the power play. No, Matt. Joe Sakic is the GM for Colorado. Patrick Waugh was their coach a few years ago. Quite a few years ago now. But Joe Sakic is the GM for Colorado. As that gets thrown in front there. Poked away. Blues can't get off. Power play comes to an end. Played to the corner now. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Blues now 0 for 3 on the power play. Trying to work it out of the zone now. Here come the Avalanche. 5:35 to go in the second. Trying to work it now behind the net. Shen. Cycle game going for the Blues in the offensive zone. Out high to Letty. Letty through some traffic. Blocked in front. Rebound chance. Tarasenko scores! It's a 3-1 game. And boy, did the Blues need that. 3-1 game as they get one back. Tarasenko roofs one on Kemper. And they are back within a couple here. 5:18 to go in the second. Joe Sakic was actually my favorite hockey player growing up. When I was a little kid, Joe Sakic was my favorite player for a long time. Yeah, that was a really good, really nice shot there by Tarasenko. And the Blues get themselves back into it here. Down by 2 now with 4:55 to go in the second period. Back the other way now. Here comes McKinnon into the offensive end. Colorado on the attack, trying to regain the 3-goal lead. And that shot attempt is deflected up and out of play. We'll get a whistle with 4:45 to go here in period 2. And Tarasenko gets St. Louis on the board, keeping them in the game here. And that was a nice shot from Tarasenko there. Blues really needed that goal before this was going to get into full-on blowout territory. And so that was an important goal. We'll see if the Blues can keep things rolling in their favor, if Colorado is going to have an answer and end up getting an answering goal and right back in with a 3-goal lead. But we're down now to under 5 minutes to go in the second. And it's going to be interesting to see. You know, at least St. Louis is back somewhat in it now. This was one-sided for quite a while, but game's not quite over yet. Yeah, he's actually played pretty well, Jack. He has. I've liked the way that Letty's played. Peter, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Patrick Waugh's coaching. He's coaching in the queue. No, this is a Drumline sweatshirt, Jay, from when I was the instructor. So, second period action here now, later on in the second period now. And we've got ourselves a 3-1 hockey game. St. Louis trying to get themselves back in it. Offensive zone face-off now for Colorado. Played back here, long shot from the point, deflected up high, and it will go right into the netting again. And they're basically going to redo that face-off with a few seconds ticked off the clock. Yes, it is, Captain Cool. Yes, it is. Face-off, one back by Kadri. Played back to Johnson at the point. Eric Johnson works it to the middle. Nichushkin with it, trying to get it away from Mikola. And out of the zone it goes, cleared there by St. Louis. Played back the other way now, down low. Right across here, Kadri can't get that pass through. Good defensive play by the Blues. They send that back to the neutral zone. And Colorado's going to get a line change now. 4:10 to go in the second period. Parayko behind his own net. Waiting for something to open up for a breakout play. Through the middle. Into the offensive end. Getting back is Eric Johnson. He gets that from Barbashev. Walker keeps it in. Played back out now. Leddy throws it in front. Kemper stops that, grabs it, and holds on. As he covers that one up with 3:46 to go in the second, it will be an offensive zone faceoff for St. Louis now. 9-ball, what's going on? And it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff here now for St. Louis. Hey, thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. Awesome to have you here. Played back now, and that's icing against Colorado. 3:38 to go in the second. One back by Shen. Worked out high. Leddy keeps it in, but goes D-to-D with Falk. Blues trying to cycle in the offensive zone. 3.5 to go here now in the second period. Shot blockered away by Kemper. Avs trying to clear it out. Good job by Kyrou to keep it in. Moves it to the middle. Tarasenko steals the puck. Tries to get a backhand pass through, but Colorado breaks it up and clears it out. All the way back now. 3:10 left in period 2. Still a 3-1 game here. Kyle, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Up ice it goes now. Blues dump it in. 2:55 to go in the second period. Josh Manson off the wall and out of the zone. Parayko has to regroup for St. Louis in his own end. Almost turns the puck over. Taken by Toropchenko now. Speed over the red line into the offensive zone. Played back here. Thomas, cross-ice pass, top of the circle. Nice save by Kemper as he comes across. Played behind the net now. Up the wall, Mikola keeps it in. Buchnevich now down low. Trying to get a pass in front. Plays it up the side. Out high now, Buchnevich with a shot. That goes off glass. And Colorado tries to chip it up and out of the zone. They chip it out of play. And we'll get a whistle here with 2:12 to go in the second. And it will be an offensive zone face-off for the Blues coming up here. Trying to make it a 1-goal game before the intermission. 2:12 to go here in period 2. Played back now, worked up by the Avalanche, out of the zone. Into the offensive end. Dumped in deep, Avs go on the forecheck. Blues trying to clear it out quickly, they come up ice. Sent all the way down there, and Makar wins the race. It's icing against St. Louis, 1:57 left. And it will be an offensive zone face-off for the Avalanche coming up now. Played around now down low. Falk with a good hit in the corner. Trying to play this one through 1:40 to go in the second. Scandella out of the zone. Blues clear it. And that is sent all the way down. Colorado clears it back the other way. Eric, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. 1:20 to go here in the second. Played up the wall. Colorado trying to clear their end. They lift it off glass and out. Blues send it back in, but they got to tag up to get on sides. Trying to work it through here. Lift it out of the zone. Colorado doing a good job of not letting St. Louis get anything going offensively. Robert, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Good to have you in the chat. Gerald, welcome into the stream. Thanks for watching. Awesome to have you here, as always. And that one deflects up and out of play. We get a whistle with 47.4 to go now in period 2. And an ozone face-off for St. Louis coming up here. They still down by a couple of goals. See if they can win the offensive zone draw here. Back to the point. Ripped around the wall. Blues keep it in. Letty with a solid pinch. Trying to work it up now. Colorado still can't get it out. Buchnevich keeps it in. Played behind the net. Worked down. Lifted out of the zone by the Avs. Final 25 seconds now of period 2. Played back now. Hey, thank you, Stan. Appreciate it. Awesome to have you here. Over the red line. Dumped in by St. Louis. Final 12 seconds. Colorado rips it up the wall. Kadri's out of the zone. And Avs up ice. One last rush into the offensive end. Trying to get one through there. Nichushkin behind the net. Final seconds ticking off the clock. Horn sounds. That is going to do it. And that is the end of period number 2. Colorado with a 2-goal lead. Up 3-1. 40 minutes of action down. 20 more minutes to go. A big third period coming up. As the Blues try and save their season with a comeback. And Colorado, they're going to try and hold on for this to this lead, win the game, and win the series. But we'll have some time now to hang out and chill in the chat while we wait for this third to begin. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Please don't forget, it means a lot if you can hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams, welcome and wanted here. I'll be streaming all playoffs long, just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Edited, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to have everyone tonight. Appreciate everyone here watching and enjoying the stream. It's great to have you, and we got ourselves a big third period coming up. 20 more minutes to go. And we'll see if Colorado is able to hold on to this lead and move on to the Western Conference Final, or if St. Louis has a big comeback in them and can try and live to fight another day. But that's what these next 20 minutes of action will tell us. Colorado will be playing the winner of the Edmonton-Calgary series, Robert, in the next round. That will be the Western Conference Final. And the Eastern Conference Final will be Tampa Bay against whoever wins the Hurricanes-Rangers series. Hey, Positive Pikachu, what's going on? Welcome in. Hudson, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Good to see you all in the chat. Good to have you coming by. So we're here now, second intermission, Blues and Avalanche. Avs with a 3-1 lead, trying to finish this series off tonight. All they got to do is play a good 20 more minutes of hockey, and they'll be on to the Western Conference Final. Yeah, I heard that 66. He had a torn ACL. So, certainly wasn't going to be coming back in the playoffs no matter how far Washington went. And, yeah, out 6 to 8 months now, which means he is going to miss a good portion of next year as well. That is a big loss for the Capitals there. Torn ACL, Captain Cool. Nobody, Hudson. I'm just enjoying hockey. My team is out. Boston got bounced in the first round. So I'm not really cheering for anybody. I'm just here enjoying playoff hockey and having a lot of fun. Mia, what is going on? Great to see you in the chat. Really, really, really appreciate it. Great to have you in the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Awesome to see you. We're getting ready for the third period here between Colorado and St. Louis. Yes, tomorrow night, guys, I'll be doing both games tomorrow night on stream. It's going to be, the first game is Game 5 between Carolina and New York, and then right after that, we'll go right into the Edmonton-Calgary Game 5 as well. So, obviously, those are long streams. It's a lot of hockey and a lot of fun, and, it's double headers, especially in very important games like Game 5s tomorrow. We're gonna be ready to go and enjoying that one. So it's gonna be a fun night of hockey again tomorrow as well. I am very glad that there was only one game tonight. Very glad that there's only one game tonight, because I would not want to have to do 2 games 2 nights in a row. Hey, Sack and Jack, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Glad that you're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much for being here. It's awesome to have you. We'll see, Nick. He hasn't scored yet in this one, but McKinnon has had a big game for the Avalanche in this one tonight. Hey, James, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. It's great to see you as always. Really, really appreciate it. Getting ready for the third period here. I have not tried that, Bruins fan. No, I have not. So, looking at the poll that you guys have been voting in, 75% of you have Colorado in this game. 25% picked the Blues. Very heavily favored Avalanche tonight, and so far they're living up to it. Yes, Captain Cool. I went to 4 NHL games this year. All in Boston. I saw the Bruins play Anaheim. I saw the Bruins play Colorado. I saw the Bruins play Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh. So I went to 4 games this year. The third period will start in about 9.5 minutes, Hudson. Intermission is 18 minutes long. There's about 9.5 minutes left to go in this one. The third Avalanche goal was deflection by Gabe Landeskog, Dan. Corey, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Best players so far in the playoffs? I would say Connor McDavid. I mean, certainly offensively. I also, I mean, if you want to bring goaltenders into the equation, Vasilevsky's been unreal for Tampa, but just like overall player, definitely. I mean, McDavid's point production has been absolutely ridiculous. Elegantly Wasted, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, T-Chef, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, I was working today too. I was at the baseball fields and then my aunt's in Attleboro after that. But you were in town today. Nice, nice. Hope that your repair went well. Yeah, Connor McDavid has 25 points so far in the playoffs. Edmonton's played how many games? 11? Yeah. Connor McDavid has 25 points in 11 games in the playoffs so far. That is literally Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux type numbers. That's insane. Yeah, kind of near there, T-Chef. I know right where that is. I was kind of near there today, yeah. Scott, what's going on? Welcome in. YYC, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you guys in the chat. Appreciate you coming by. Yo, whichever one of you mods just hit him, Vernon, dude. You were lightning quick on that. Before I could even get to it, dude. That was insane. Tampa Bay Lightning, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Vernon lightning quick with his modding duties right now. He did it faster than me. I was literally just clicking to do it and already done. Not yet, no, Mander, no. I've been super, super busy so far this spring. Once hockey season starts to wind down, though, I'll be going quite a bit this summer, hopefully. Yeah, Evander Kane has been awesome for Edmonton. He's had an incredible playoffs. You know, he's played really, really well for them, 100%. But, you know, that's, you know, Edmonton took the chance on him, and so far it's paying off. I am not sure. Let me check, Jay Sean. Let me take a look here. Let's see. I gotta limit this just to Blues in the search. So far, Ryan O'Reilly has 12 points in 10 playoff games. 12 points in 10 games for O'Reilly so far in the playoffs. Hey, Avatar, what is going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. We should be getting closer here to the start of this third period. Yeah, O'Reilly and Perron have put up big point totals. Perron has 13 points. O'Reilly has 12. They've put up a lot of points for the Blues in this postseason so far, but looks like might be coming to an end here unless they have a monster third period on the way. It might be coming to an end, unfortunately, for Blues fans. We got about 3 minutes to go in this intermission, and then we're going to be starting period number 3, and we'll find out if Colorado holds on and wins the series or if the Blues have a big comeback in them. Hey, no, it's all good, Avatar. No worries, man. Really, really appreciate you being here, and awesome to see you in the chat. O'Reilly's got to be in his... I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head, Captain Cool, without looking it up. I would say maybe 33, 34-ish, something like that. Unless I don't know, maybe I'm way off, but I feel like he's probably around 33 or something like that. Oh, he's 31. He's younger than I thought. He's younger than I actually thought that he was. He's 31. Wow, it feels like he's been around forever. I feel like he's been around way longer than that, but I guess not. Wow. So he's 31, Captain Cool. Hey, Michael, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some new sub hype in the chat to Michael. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gets that hype. Thank you so much for being here and watching. Great to have you. All Sports Channel, what's going on? Colorado is up 3-1 in the series and up 3-1 in the game. Weather, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. We are getting ready for period number 3 here. We're, I believe, in the last commercial break before the third period will start. So let's get this set up, ready for the final 20 minutes of hockey. Yeah, dude, Vernon's on fire right now with the banning of the bots in the chat. Dude's unreal. Name, what's going on? Welcome in. Yes, they did. That series was really not even close. That was a tough one for the Panthers for sure. Joseph, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for being here. Really, really appreciate it. So, 20 minutes of action to go. St. Louis is going to need a massive comeback if they're going to keep their season alive. And Colorado, obviously, they're just trying to take this lead, make sure they win the game, hold on to it, and move on to the Western Conference Final. Very, very big 20 minutes coming up here between these two. Yeah, Vernon, you're right about that. I didn't really notice that until the last couple of streams, but you're right. They show up late at night. Like, they almost are never in before 10 p.m. Eastern time. You're spot on with that, dude. I really didn't notice that until the last couple of streams. But they usually come later on in the stream. You're 100% right. All right, so we're about to start the third here. Let's get the puck dropped. And we're lining up now at the center dot to get this one going, this final third period of the game. Yes, Ivan. McKinnon's had himself quite a game here for Colorado. Showing all the highlights here before the period starts. But here they are now, lined up at the center ice dot. Referee drops the puck. Avs win it back, and we are underway. Final 20 minutes of action. Working this one down now, lifted away. Stolen here. Gabe Landeskog can't get the shot off. Up and out of the zone now. Perron clears for St. Louis. Red line and dumped in. Saad will chase after it. Down in the corner. Brandon Saad playing against the team that he played for last year. He was with Colorado last season. Lost, obviously, in the second round. Now he went to the Blues in the offseason as a free agent and once again might lose in the second round, but this time with St. Louis as Perron knocks down Lekin in there. Landeskog can't get it out. Trying to work it around, lifted up, kept in again by Parayko. Blues with some pressure in the offensive zone, 50 seconds into the third. No, he's been very, very quiet, Jack. Spin around shot there, and a glove save by Kemper as he grabs that one. And a big glove stop there. 19:05 to go in the third. It will be an ozone draw for the Blues. Just because by what they post, Stan, by what they post and what their username looks like, it becomes very obvious. Played back now behind the net. Up the wall, chip to the middle, out of the zone, all the way down. It's going to be icing against Colorado here. Matthew, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by and watching. Really, really appreciate it. Blues trying to push hard here. It's cleared again by Colorado. Leddy back to get it behind his own net. Nick Leddy looking to start the breakout now for St. Louis. They need at least 2 goals in this period to keep their season alive. And that's offsides against Colorado as they brought that puck back in. And that was out and over the line. So 18:38 to go now in the third. Neutral zone faceoff coming up. Yeah, Avatar. Yes, O'Reilly was originally a draft pick of the Colorado Avalanche. That was, man, that was a number of years ago now. What draft was he? Like 2009-ish, something like that? Was O'Reilly's draft year? Played up now. Leddy can't get it into the offensive zone. He's pressured back to his own end. Heavy forecheck coming from Colorado now. Trying to work it up the wall. Kept it at the blue line. Long shot. That one goes wide of Husso. Abe Kubel hit by Leddy. Stolen away now by Shen. Move to the middle. Justin Falk is going to get it out of the zone. Blues up ice. Dump to the offensive end. They'll chase after. Behind the net. Taken through here. Played around now. Shot in there. That one gets deflected up into the netting. Out of play. 17:50 to go in the third. And it'll be another offensive zone face-off for St. Louis coming up here. Still looking to get a goal. They need 2 more to try and tie this. And they're going to need any offense they can get here in period number 3. Greg, what is going on? Welcome in. Move back now. Hey, wow, I got that one right, Avatar. Brought up now into the offensive end. Colorado back the other way. Here's Kadri to the corner. Played up and out. Bertuzzo over the red line into the offensive end. Played deep in here. St. Louis back in the offensive zone, trying to get a goal here to get it back to a one-goal game. Here's Tarasenko, the goal scorer. Pressured off to the outside, kept to the perimeter. And that's up and out of the zone, but it hit glass, so no penalty. As Byram cleared that puck out of play, but it hit glass on the way out. And that will not be a delay of game penalty because of the deflection. It will, however, be an offensive zone faceoff for St. Louis here. Yeah, he was a second-round pick. Turned out very, very good for a second-rounder. No doubt about that. Down in the corner. Played back out to Parayko. No, O'Reilly does not wear a visor. He's one of the few older guys left that do not. O'Reilly, Jamie Benn, Milan Lucic, Ryan Getzlaf, Zdeno Chara, all do not wear visors because they're older. They don't have to. Only they were in the league before the cut line where you started being forced to wear them, so they don't have to. Not officially yet, Captain Cool, but I think he very likely is going to this offseason. Nicole, this game is on TNT. This is a TNT game tonight. I forget exactly what year it was, Jay. I think it was early 2010s, like 2012, 2013, something like that. But guys that were in the league before then didn't have to wear them. But anybody that came into the league after then do. So, yeah, it was grandfathered in. I forget the year exactly, but I think it was early 2010s. Played back now. 15:45 to go in the third. Long shot here from the point, kept to the outside. And Byram keeps it in now as we're about 4.5 minutes into this third period. Colorado still with a 3-1 lead. And spun around now. Leddy plays it through to Falk. Up to the forward. Here's Kyrou with some speed. Through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Down in the corner now. He's pinned to the wall by Taves. Trying to dig it out now. Kyrou gets hammered down. Puck's underneath him. Everybody digging away for the puck. I believe so, Jay. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, so 2012, 2013 was when it went into effect, where you started to have to wear a visor. But guys drafted before 2012, it was grandfathered in. They didn't have to. Most guys do, obviously, but there's still some guys left that don't. O'Reilly being one of them. It'll be an offensive zone faceoff now for the Blues. 14:53 left here in the third. And that gets played out of the zone by Rantanen. Backhanded up and into the Colorado bench. No, it was played with a high stick. Never mind. So we got a whistle there for a high stick. And a face-off coming up now with 14:45 to go. Neutral zone draw now right in front of the Colorado bench. One back by St. Louis, but the pass to the D-man is offline. They have to chase back to their own zone. It's Parayko. He's going to hold it behind the net. Yeah, Devon Taves has been incredible, Jack, with Colorado. What a trade for them. Working it around now. Move to the middle. That one deflected away. And Colorado's back up and out of the zone. Back the other way. Ripped around here. Backhanded by Taves. Clears that one again. Blues trying to get it into the offensive zone. They can't get it deep. They'll try again. From the red line. Letty up over the blue line into the offensive end. Poked right back out by Colorado. Great job standing up there by the Avs. Landeskog will chase Letty. Steals the puck from him. Brandon Saad comes in. They pin along the wall. Here's Lehkonen now joining the fray. Hey, Sir Good Boy, what's going on? Welcome back. We got 13 and a half to go in the third period. McKinnon with the puck in the offensive zone. We got a shot in there. That just goes off the outside of the goal. Playing it around now. From the face-off dot. Now down behind the net. Working it out high. Taken here. Long shot by Johnson. That's blocked on the way through. Letty trying to chip it out. He's not able to. Makar takes it with 13:05 left. Colorado setting up in the offensive zone here. Blues trying to clear their end and get back on the attack. Played up to Perron now over the red line and dumped into the offensive zone. Brought up now into the offensive end. Here's Helm. Tries to feather that through for O'Connor. It rolls in on Husso. And he's going to just cover that one up with the glove with 12:39 to go in the third. We're going to head to a commercial break. And it is going to be an offensive zone face-off coming up for Colorado when we come back from the commercial stoppage. But we're down now to about 13 minutes to go in the third, and the Avs still lead by 2. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Really, really, really appreciate it. It really means a lot. It helps the channel a ton. If you guys could hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't yet. I cover the entire NHL. So fans from every team are welcome and wanted here. I'll be streaming all playoffs long. Just trying to build a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Pokemon Legend, have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Griffin, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for watching. Neither, no, Mander. I would wear one if I was playing, but, I'm not pro or anti. Personally, I would wear one playing, but for guys that don't, that's their choice. My favorite team left in the playoffs, Griffin, is the Colorado Avalanche. They're my second favorite team and have been since 2001. So the best series right now, I mean, Battle of Alberta has been pretty crazy. Calgary and Edmonton. I wish it was a little bit closer as far as the games go. I wish it wasn't a 3-1 series that might be over tomorrow, but that Battle of Alberta series has been absolutely nuts in the games that have happened on the ice. I just wish the series was. I hope the series goes at least 6 games. I don't want it to be over in 5. That's too soon. Panthers, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Back underway now. 12:15 to go in the third. Blues trying to work it out of their zone. It's Mikkola. And back the other way. Into the offensive zone now. Colorado back on the forecheck. Parayko has to play it in his own end. Up to Buchnevich. Through the middle. Robert Thomas into the offensive zone. Buchnevich will chase on the forecheck. Sent up the wall by Byram. Colorado's trying to get it out, and they will. Carried through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Through the broken stick. Here's Byram with a shot. And a big save there by Husso. Coming out and getting a blocker on that one. And we get a stop there. Another good save by Husso. That time Manson with the shot, and it will be an offensive zone faceoff for Colorado coming up again. Ozone draw again here now for the Avs. 11:28 to go in the third. St. Louis still looking for 2 goals to try and keep their season alive. One back here. That one gets sent down low behind the net. Lehkonen lets it go through. Played in the corner. Mikkola pins his man to the wall. Blues trying to clear. McKinnon keeps it in. Driving through the middle. D will pinch. Working it down in the corner is Makar. Back out now. Lifted and taken by Parayko. D to D. 11 minutes left. Moved up through the neutral zone. Knocked down by O'Reilly. Played the other way into the offensive end. Blues on the attack. It's David Perron. Perron knocked down in the corner by McKinnon. Sends the puck up the wall, but it's pinched by Scandella and kept in. Masked Mage, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for watching. Really, really appreciate it. Good to see you in the chat. O'Reilly out high. Blues with a shot. That one's blocked down in front. Colorado trying to clear it out. Big pad save there on the rebound chance for St. Louis. And finally, Colorado gets it all the way down. That is going to be icing, though, against the Avalanche. Ozone face-off coming up now for the Blues again. But that was a big pad stop from Kemper to keep this a 3-1 game. One back now, cleared out of the zone by the Avalanche. Back now, here's Buchnevich up ice. 10:05 to go in the third. Move to the offensive end. Chance in front. And they score! The Blues get another one! And it's a 3-2 game! And that is a big goal there for St. Louis. Robert Thomas gets one on the board just about halfway through this third period. And St. Louis is back within 1. What an unbelievable play there by Pavel Buchnevich. And then he passes it off to Thomas, who rips it by Kemper. And with 10:03 to go in the third, it's a 3-2 hockey game. And Colorado has sat back too much in this third period. They have sat back too much. They've got to get back to playing their aggressive offensive style of hockey. That's out in the neutral zone. Colorado needs to spend more time in the offensive zone here. They can't just sit back. Back the other way now. Blues trying to get it deep. Brought out now. Stolen by Manson. Out of the zone. Colorado up ice. Gonna work that one through. Dumped right back in. We got a penalty call coming up. Or maybe it was just played with a high stick. Ref had his arm in the air there, but it looks like it might have been played with a high stick. So that play gets whistled down now. Third period, under 10 minutes to go. We've passed the halfway point of the third. It's a 3-2 lead for the Avalanche. Blues with the last 2 goals, however, trying to forge a big-time comeback here and keep their season alive. We've got about Just over 9 minutes to go in this one. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off for St. Louis when we come back. Yeah, that was a big, big goal there for Robert Thomas. And gets us back to a one-goal game. And it is absolutely game on now, Rick. No question about it. It's going to be huge if St. Louis can tie this up. Huge if St. Louis can tie this up. Colorado can't just sit back and try and play defense here. They've got to still bring their game and try and get something going in the offensive zone, because they really haven't really brought a lot of aggression and pressure in this third period. The Blues have completely controlled the play. So here we are now, offensive zone face-off for St. Louis. And they win it back, setting up in the attacking end, looking for the tying goal. Ripped down low there, puck to the corner, cycle game going. Colorado trying to clear it out, they cannot. Trying to take it here. Around now, Buchnevich in the corner. Chance out in front, poked away. Colorado to the blue line and finally out of the zone. Back to neutral ice. Blues trying to regain possession. Played back the other way now. Moved to the middle. Kicked away by Falk. Trying to work this here. Moved across. Behind the net now. Here's St. Louis with it. 8.5 to go in the third. They still need one more goal. That one gets sent all the way down. No icing. Letty was kind of trying to milk it there. No, sitting back and trying to just play defense is the fastest way to lose a hockey game. Almost every single time. It's an atrocious strategy. It's the fastest way to lose a game is to just sit back and not put any pressure on. Happens time and time and time again. Yes, 2019 was the Blues, sir, good boy. So, Colorado has got to start bringing the play to the St. Louis end at some point here. Played back now, long shot, gloved again by Kemper. And 7:58 to go in the third. Blues will have another offensive zone faceoff coming up. This is way too much. This is way too much just sitting back by Colorado. They've spent almost no time in the Blues' end here. This whole period has been controlled by St. Louis. Avs send it up the wall. Chipped out to neutral ice. They need a goal. Colorado needs a goal here. That'll be taken up off the glass. Blues keep it in. St. Louis back in the offensive zone. Flipped up high, deflected into the netting. We'll get a whistle here with 7:37 to go in the third. And another face-off going to be coming up in the Colorado end on this one. Moved back now. Out to the point, behind the net. St. Louis with possession, setting back up in the attacking zone. Played back down in front here. Pass across. Good D. Wow, Connor with a good stick check there. Clears that one out. And all the way back down now. Blues regrouping in their end. Cleared through neutral ice all the way in. And Kemper's going to leave it now for Johnson. Johnson takes it from behind the net. Passes over to Byram out of the zone. Colorado over the red line and dumped into the St. Louis end. This is what Colorado needs to get going more of in this period. Can't get in on the forecheck. It's cleared back to the neutral zone. Avs get it back, though. They'll try again into the attacking zone. Possession play for Colorado. They're actually keeping the puck on their stick here. Moved up now over the red line and dumped into the offensive zone. Line change coming for the Avs. 6.5 to go in the third. Blues send it up now through the neutral zone. Deflected away. Colorado gets it. All right, Colorado is starting to get into their game more here, which is what they needed to do. And they're starting to get into it more. Here's St. Louis, though, pushing back hard. High shot there off glass. Avs first to it up the wall, but Perron keeps it in. Trying to move to the middle through Brandon Saad. Sending now behind the net for Perron to play it. Working it around now. Played back here. Taken out. Stolen away by Colorado. They'll clear their zone. Up over the red line and backhanded in by Landeskog. 5:35 to go in the third period. Blues still trail by 1. Parayko holding behind his own net. Passes this one up. Through neutral ice. Driving in. Here's a chance. Torpchenko towards the net. Kemper holds the post. Avs trying to clear it out now. They'll chip it to the middle. Blues, great play, though, by Kyrou to keep it in. Here's Shen. Out high. Opportunity now. Backdoor. Shen can't get the shot off. Ends up along the end wall. Down in the corner. 5:05 to go in the third. Played back out to Letty. Behind the net. Blues putting on a ton of pressure here. Great shift in the offensive zone. Long shot gets blocked. Right back to the point. Falk with another one. That's blocked by Johnson. Chance on the back door there. Jansen, and the Blues tie it! A deflection in front leads to a rebound chance. And the Blues have tied the game at 3. And we are all tied again here. Even late in the third with 4:46 to go. Justin Falk put it home. And this is what happens when you sit back in your own zone and just try and play defense. It does not work. And St. Louis has tied this game up at 3. Just wave after wave of pressure from the Blues in this third period, and they have tied this game at 3. Work down now, puck still loose in front, chance again, they can't put that one home. Blues right back into the attack. And Colorado is on their heels now. All St. Louis putting on all the pressure here. Finally cleared back. Blues regroup back in their own zone. Pablo, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get that hype in the chat for Pablo, new subscriber to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Eric with the 2. Let's get some hype in the chat for Eric. Dono hype. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cleared back the other way. Here's O'Reilly. Into the offensive zone for St. Louis. 3:50 to go in the third. Back out to the blue line. Work down low. Trying to get the cycle game going here. Backhanded out of the zone. Cleared there by the Avalanche. They're going to win the race. No icing. Mikola with a good hit, though, on Newhook. Behind the net. Taken by Parayko. Cleared through the neutral zone now. Blues trying to bring it into the offensive end. 3:20 left in the third. Taken out in front here. Colorado chips it away to the point, but not out. Kept in by Falk. Trying again. Shen keeps it in. Whipped around behind the net now. Puck in the corner. 3:05 left in the third period. Taken back now. McKinnon behind the net. Speed up ice for the Avalanche. Through the middle. Into the offensive zone. Nathan McKinnon. What a move shot. And he scores. Are you kidding me? That was the goal of the playoffs. Are you kidding me? Absolutely sick from Nathan McKinnon for the hat trick goal. And Colorado leads 4-3. That was the goal of the playoffs right there. Oh my God! I cannot believe McKinnon just did that! Through the entire Blues team and by Husso short side. Unbelievable move from Nathan McKinnon. Just outskated every single player on the ice. Outskated every single player on the ice. What an unbelievable rush, single-handedly, from Nate McKinnon, from his own zone. And it absolutely schools Nick Leddy with an inside-out move, then pulls it and almost goes between the legs, flips it up over the shoulder of Husso and into the back of the net. Colorado leads 4-3 with less than 3 minutes to go. Unbelievable from Nathan McKinnon. That is a player changing everything for his team single-handedly, just putting the team on his back and scoring a massive, massive goal. That is unbelievable. 4-3 lead with 2:46 to go in the third, and they are still trying to get all these hats off the ice. I mean, the amount of hats on the ice in Colorado right now. Hat trick goal for Nathan McKinnon, his obviously third of the game, and one of the sickest goals I have seen in definitely this year in the NHL. McDavid had some absolutely ridiculous ones. You know, we've seen a few between the legs goals this year. There's been some really, really nice goals scored. That was definitely one of the best that I've seen this year. Absolutely unreal. What a move. What a move. My 2 cents, what's going on? Welcome in. DET, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Mohammed, welcome in. Thank you for watching. Great to have you here. Thanks for coming by. We go to a commercial break now. 2:46 to go. 2:46 to go in the third period. Nathan McKinnon just scored a hat trick goal to put Colorado up 4-3 with 2:46 left in the third. St. Louis had scored 3 straight. They were down 3-0 in the second period. They scored 3 straight to tie this game at 3. And then Nathan McKinnon does that. Nathan McKinnon does that. I mean, talk about a leader and one of your top players stepping up when your team needs them the most. And he does that. Unbelievable. Charles, thank you so much. Anthony, welcome in. Lucas, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Brimstone, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for watching. We are coming back from the commercial break now. Yeah. Deke of the week, Joey, for this week has been, solidified for sure. Heavy E, what's going on? Welcome in. I have no words for that goal right there. That is unreal. Anyway, we're about to drop the puck again, third period. Colorado now up 4-3. And kind of a delay on the face-off here. Not yet, sir, good boy, not yet. One back now, taken off the draw by St. Louis, back to their own zone. Moved up now, deflected into the offensive end. Avs send it out to the neutral zone. Blues try again on the attack. 2.5 minutes to go in the third. They trail by 1. Played over now. Blues stuck back in their own zone, trying to start the breakout is Parayko. Time is running low now for St. Louis to try and save their season. Moved up here into the offensive end, dumped deep. Forecheck pressure coming. Husso to the bench. Empty net now for St. Louis. 6 skater on. Husso to the bench. They're in the offensive zone. Trying to clear it there. Sent all the way down by Colorado, but that will be icing. .156 to go here in the third period. Icing call against Colorado. And St. Louis is going to use their timeout here. They have the extra skater on. It will be an offensive zone faceoff for the Blues. They need a goal with 1:56 to go. Dude, what a series, Eric. What a series that could be. Incredible hockey. Dude, Avatar, that should make it on every highlight reel possible. Every top play, every highlight reel, everything. That goal was just absolutely sick. Timeout here for St. Louis. 4-3, they're down by 1. They need a goal with 1:56 to go. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off for them. Yeah, big time, Rick. I did too, big time. One of the reasons I was an Avs fan so early on. Naswa, what's going on? Welcome in. Johnny, welcome in. Lucas, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. 1:56 to go now in the third. Ozone face-off for the Blues. They're down a goal. It's going to be McKinnon against, I believe, O'Reilly in the face-off dot. And it's out of the zone. Cleared there by Colorado. Landeskog trying to get for the empty net, but he's checked by Falk coming back. Moved the other way now. Moved up here through the neutral zone. Thomas into the offensive end for St. Louis. Riley, what's going on? Welcome in. Played in front there. That one doesn't get through. Taken up and out of the zone. Colorado can't clear it here. McKinnon behind the net. Now in front. That one just over the crossbar. St. Louis putting on a ton of pressure here. Colorado still in their own zone. Blues putting on a lot of pressure, looking for this tying goal. Shot in, chance in front, deflected, and kept in at the blue line. St. Louis still working around the attacking end, behind the goal line, now out high. Working it through Buchnevich, top of the circle, played down low. Tarasenko, backdoor, St. Louis ties it! Robert Thomas again with 56 seconds to go. It's a 4-4 game as the Blues will not quit. And this one is tied back up. This is absolutely ridiculous what is going on here. incredible game. And it is 4-4 as the Blues tie it back up with 56 seconds to go. And this one is not over yet. Unbelievable here. 4-4 game now, 56 seconds to go. And we might be going to overtime here. Unless somebody has another ridiculous goal waiting in the wings in the last 56 seconds. Hang on a second, they're looking at this. Hang on, the referees are looking at this. This goal looks like it's under review here. Hold on here. This goal is under review. The referees are overlooking at it with the headset on. And it is a good goal. That was a relatively quick review. It is good goal. And it is a 4-4 game. Hey, Jeremiah, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Moves back through the middle now. Into the offensive end. Here's Lehkonen behind Mikola. Big hit down in the corner. Avalanche trying to keep it in the attacking zone. Blues clear it out. 28 seconds left. That one, linesman steps on the puck and falls down. Colorado takes it. Neutral zone. Played up here into the offensive end. Here come the Avalanche on the rush. Makar sends it down low. Nichushkin now on the near side boards. Throws that one in front, deflected away. Thrown in on goal there. Knocked down, spin around, chance shot. Blocked on the way through. Blues clear it out. We're going to overtime. That is going to do it for the third. And it is going to OT here in game number 5. It's a 4-4 game at the end of regulation. And we are going to get some extra hockey here in this one. It is 4-4 going to OT here. What an absolutely insane game, Jeremiah. What an insane game. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you guys all being here. Really, really great to have you in the chat. We are going to OT in this one. Game number 5. What a freaking game. The Blues come back from down 3-0, tied at 3. Colorado scores to go up. St. Louis scores again to tie it, and we are 4-4 going to OT. Next goal will win this game. If Colorado scores, the series is over and they move on to the conference final. If St. Louis scores, we have a game 6 on Friday night. This has absolutely been unreal. What a hockey game here. What a hockey game. Shots are almost dead even, 29-28 Colorado. Goals are dead even, 4-4. Oh my God, wow. Hey, Jeremiah, 4 months of membership on the channel. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Emily, it was Robert Thomas with the last goal. Yeah, massive, Bob. What an unbelievable hockey game this has been. And it is going to go down now to overtime. Yeah, Matt, absolutely, man. What a freaking game. This is unreal. Appreciate you coming in the stream. Thanks for watching. Thank you everybody for being here. This is nuts. I mean, what a ridiculous third period we just watched. What an insanely good game. Hey, Odell, what's going on? Welcome in. Jake Anator, welcome in. So we're going to OT here. And that means it's time to get our OT challenge picks in. Jeremiah with the 10. First, let's get some dono hype in the chat for Jeremiah dropping a 10. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really, really appreciate it. So, how OT challenge works is you pick one player from each team that's going to score the game-winning goal. So, one Colorado player, one Blues player that you think is going to score. And those are your OT picks, and we'll see how many people can get it right. But this has been an absolutely insane game tonight. I'm going to think about my picks right now, and I will let you guys know when I decide on who my players are. Nathaniel, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Cody, welcome. James, welcome. Flame Legend. I got to think here. For the Colorado Avalanche, I'm going to say somebody kind of random. It's going to be like Val Nichushkin or something. I'm going to say Val Nichushkin for Colorado. I think it's going to be a kind of random player like that. For the St. Louis Blues, there's a lot to choose from with St. Louis. David Perron. I'm going to say David Perron for St. Louis. And I'm going to say Val Nichushkin for Colorado is my OT picks for the winner. So, Perron and Nichushkin are my picks for the OT winners. But everybody gets their picks in the chat. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll see who ends up being correct if any of us pick the correct game winning goal scorer for this one. But appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you everybody for watching. It really means a lot and helps the channel a ton if you can hit the thumbs up and subscribe. If you haven't yet, I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. I'll be streaming all playoffs long. Just building a hockey community where everyone can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. Roscoe, what's going on? Welcome in. Type in G, what's going on? Josiah's here. Lawrence, what's going on? Man, we got a lot in the chat right now. Thank you all so much for watching as we get ready for this OT. This is going to be absolutely nuts here in overtime. It's been a crazy, crazy game so far. And I think we're in for a wild overtime between these two. Matthew, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, really, Jeremiah? Yeah, I mean, anyone rooting for the Avs definitely not happy with that last goal. But for hockey fans in general, what an unbelievable game this has been. Let's see. No, there's a 15-minute intermission between the third period and overtime. So, I'm not sure how much time's left in the intermission now, but there is an intermission before OT starts. Uh, 8 minutes left in the intermission, and then overtime will be starting. Yeah, Jeremiah, I am as well, honestly. You know, he had a chance there to try and make it a 2-goal game, and obviously missed, and came back to down the other end, and St. Louis scored. Judon, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some hype in the chat For Judon, newest subscriber to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, absolutely, Rick. Absolutely, but it ended up, you know, I'm Blues still were able to come back and tie it back up. It's insane. Emmanuel, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. MPGF, welcome to the stream. Bro, this is... Amber, what's going on? Slick Nick, welcome in. Thanks for coming by. This is going to be a wild overtime here. I have no idea, sir, good boy. I mean, it's overtime. All it takes is one shot. Both teams are one shot away from ending this game. I just cannot believe what happened in that third period. It's been absolutely nuts. Hey, Mia, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some hype in the chat for Mia. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Dan, Doug, Anonymous, welcome in. Adam, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. This is gonna be... It's been a while since I've done an... well, the last overtime games that I did was Game 7 between Calgary and Dallas at the end of their series. So, it's been a while since I've done an OT game. I haven't done one yet in the second round. I'm pretty sure. Now, actually, I'm second-guessing myself on that. Shoot, I've streamed so many games these playoffs, like, I'm starting to lose track here. I feel like this is the first overtime game of the second round that I've streamed, though. But I guess I'm not 100% sure of that. I forget now, but either way, I'm super excited for this overtime coming up here. Big D, what's going on? Cytoplasm, welcome in. Milad, what's going on? Welcome. Thank you for being here. Yes, Jeremiah, I did the Rangers-Penguins triple overtime game back in round 1. Hey, Comic Forge, what's going on? Welcome in. Ryan, welcome in. Terry, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yes, sometimes. Sometimes I stream, I do have off-season streams sometimes. Not as, obviously, as often as during the season, but yes. Colin, what's going on? Welcome in. It was very, very late, Jeremiah, yes. Dan, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's get some sub-hype in the chat for Dan. Thank you so much. Jackdaw, what's going on? Welcome in. Wade, what's going on? Welcome. Yes, it's sudden death in overtime. Next team to score a goal wins the game. No, we are heading into the first overtime, Xanified. Yes, if the Avalanche win, they move to the Western Conference Final. If the Blues win, there is a Game 6 on Friday night. Yeah, Jeremiah, quite the time difference for sure. Quite the time difference. All right, we are about 2.5 minutes away from starting OT. So we are about to get into the OT period here. And boy, is it going to be edge of your seat. It is going to be edge of your seat. It's been an incredible game, Xanified. Going well, fun game. And what a stream this has turned into. Holy cow. Nope, Parker. I am a neutral observer. I'm just a huge hockey fan. My team is out and just enjoying the playoff hockey. And man, this has been a wild one tonight. Definitely one of the best games of the playoffs, if not the best. I feel like, I don't know, game one between Calgary and Edmonton was pretty wild too. But those two games in my head definitely stand out of all the ones that I've watched this year. This game is in Colorado, Mia. Nana2, welcome in. Nightwolf, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Aries, Boston. I'm from Massachusetts. Leviathan, Austin, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. All right. We're going to be starting OT here pretty quick. Boston Flame Legend. I'm from Massachusetts. Sir Goodboy, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. We're getting ready to start the OT now. Teams are lining up at center ice. We're going to get into the action here. Next goal wins this game. If Colorado gets it, the series is over. If St. Louis gets it, Game 6 is Friday night. Blake, what's going on? Welcome in. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Kenny, welcome to the stream. Here we go. Puck is about to be dropped. Referee at center dot. One back by Colorado. We are underway. Overtime has begun. Working this one around. Played up the wall here. Chipped out of the zone. Blues trying to take it to neutral ice now. Colorado in front of the bench. And that flips up into the bench. We already get a real quick whistle here. Just 17 seconds in. It's a neutral zone face-off. Neutral zone draw. One back there. Moved across. Played by Colorado in on Husso. He plays it off to the D-man and up and trying to get it out of the zone is St. Louis. Not able to. The puck played with a high stick. Puck was played with a high stick there by the Blues. It'll be an offensive zone faceoff for Colorado. 19:31 to go. Nobody would ever do that, sir. Good boy. Moved back the other way now, through the neutral zone, dumped into the offensive end. Behind the net, Makar plays it for Colorado. They're starting the breakout now with puck possession. Stolen, knocked down in the neutral zone, though. Blues trying to get it back. Kind of a dogfight for the puck. Ends up in Colorado. Thrown in there. Husso's got to glove that down. And we get a whistle there. 19:07 to go. Offensive zone draw coming again here for Colorado. Husso with a good glove save there. Proud American, what's going on? Welcome. Eric, it's Egg Doggo is Sir Goodboy. That he just changed his name on his account, but it's the same person. Worked up now. Over the red line, Blues dump it in. Just over a minute into overtime here. Colorado trying to work it out of their zone. Blues pressure on the forecheck. Stalemate for it along the wall. Eventually it's worked to the middle. Buchnevich throws it on Kemper. And Kemper's got to grab that one and cover it up. Offensive zone draw now for St. Louis. 18:39 to go in overtime. St. Louis now trying to get the puck possession off of this ozone draw. They win it back. Setting up now offensive zone. Played deep by Toropchenko. Puck in the corner, Shen. Shen working it around. Cleared out though. Back the other way. Here comes Colorado. Cogliano up ice. With O'Connor into the offensive end. To the near side corner. Played around here. Cycle game going with Helm. Wraparound chance there. And not able to get it in on goal. Back the other way come the Blues. And on the attack. Up ice comes Toropchenko. Against Jack Johnson. Poked away down in the corner. Colorado the other way. They're going to need a line change here. They'll go off as O'Connor brings it in himself. Cross corner, played through. Avalanche have it. Attacking zone. Here's McKinnon cutting to the middle. Trying to get a shot off, but he's swarmed by the Blues D. Working it around now. Back out to the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. Dumped deep. Played around the wall. Bortuzzo with a big hit in the corner. McKinnon sends it back to the point. Avalanche still have the puck. Trying to work to the middle now. McKinnon to Landeskog. Long shot there. Who's going to find it? Puck is loose in front. Blues send it to the corner. Thank you, Catherine. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. STX, welcome in. Trying to play it around now. Behind the net. Chris, what's going on? Welcome in. Pareko with it. 17:20 to go in overtime. Move through the middle. Here come the Blues up ice. Into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Blocked down. Avs get possession back to the half wall. Blues steal there. Worked around now. Out high. Long shot in. Blocked in front. Colorado comes away with it. They'll come up ice. Over the red line. Into the offensive zone. Makar spins back. Works it to the middle. Has some open space. Pass over. Shot. And a save by Husso. Getting a piece of that one. Taken in the corner. St. Louis is out of the zone. Dumped back the other way by Tarasenko. They'll head off for a line change. Back up now. Work through neutral ice. Here's Barbashev. Cross corner dump. Back on the offensive end. St. Louis with it. Played to the blue line. Leddy keeps it in. Loose puck now. Kept it out high. Bozak with a shot. Bozak scores! St. Louis wins! And there's a game 6 on Friday night. Bozak with a long shot that gets through Kemper. It's a 5-4 St. Louis win. We'll see you Friday night in St. Louis. This series is not done yet. And Colorado cannot close it out. Are the second round demons going to persist for the Avalanche? The Blues come back from being down 3-0 in this game and win it 5-4 in overtime. What an unbelievable hockey game. And are the demons gonna continue here for Colorado? Second round has been such an issue for them. And it is a 5-4 win here in overtime for the St. Louis Blues. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And the Blues will force a Game 6 on home ice on Friday night. Yeah, not at all, Jeremiah. Not at all. And that is an unreal finish to this game. Friday night will be Game 6 of this series. The Avalanche lose in overtime and cannot finish this thing off. Unbelievable. What a hockey game. Well, that is going to do it for me here tonight. And that's the end of the stream. Don't forget, guys, I'll be back tomorrow with both games coming tomorrow night. I'll be doing the Rangers Hurricanes as well as the Flames Oilers game. So, doubleheader tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. Two more great action-filled games coming tomorrow night. And, man, what an incredible hockey game here tonight. Unreal. And, wow. What a phenomenal game. But thank you guys so much for watching. Before you go, please don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I cover the entire NHL. Fans of all teams are welcome and wanted here. I'll be streaming all playoffs long, just trying to build a hockey community where everybody can come together, enjoy hockey, and have some fun. See you guys soon. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great day tomorrow. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody. Talk to you all very, very soon. Thank you so much.